Alright guys, you're welcome to another episode of 404 Blackout. Hope you watched our last episode. My name remains Bigoli Wisdom. Today we are going to quickly dive into some topics real quick because we've been having a lot of things happening lately in the country. And I'm just going to ask a bit of questions concerning the insecurity and the part of different people, what they are playing in this insecurity journey in Nigeria. So quickly, I'm just going to deep in quickly about the religious leaders. How do you think that they have affected this insecurity? And do you think that, okay, they have a part to play? Because I've been seeing a lot of things like on social media that, the religious leaders are not coming out, especially pastors. They've been attacking pastors, like the big pastors and all of those things. So they've been saying, why are pastors not coming out to protest?
I think you used the wrong choice of word because they have not affected insecurity.
Okay.
There's no way you can tell me pastor affected insecurity. I think that's the wrong choice of word, firstly. But in a sense that having
the effect, that's what I'm trying to, the rules that you have to play.
I would not really say they have a role to play to tackle insecurity. Because it's not their job to tackle insecurity. Are you understanding my point? It's not their job to tackle insecurity. But
they have a part to play.
At the same time, they can create awareness for their members on how to be safe and not just tell them to believe solemnly that prayer is going to help them. Okay, I know where you are coming from. Probably like you want them to organize their members to stage protests and to speak.
Me, I'm speaking from the point of what I saw on social media.
What did you see? Enlighten us on what you saw.
I saw
because
people,
your question was not straight.
Okay. I saw people dragging pastors, religious
on leaders, what grounds?
On the grounds that they are supposed to protest themselves. Because I think like 2 pastors from PFN, they came outside to protest. So from there, some people picked on other pastors and said, okay,
yes, they are actually supposed to talk about it. Honestly, because as long as they are not talking about it now, it means that probably they are inside with the government, with what the government is doing. They are supposed to talk about these things because Nigeria is for everybody, and the poor masses, the people that cannot defend themselves, majority of them goes to their church. So these are the things that this is supposed to be the least thing that you can do to actually show concern that you care about your members, you care about your people. Likewise, not only pastors, those people with large audience. We are supposed to be talking about these things 247 because it's affecting us.
In my own opinion, in my own perspective, I'm going to be very, very blunt, and I'm going to be very, very direct. Pastors like Adeboye, pastors like Tunde Bakare, Pastor Tunde Bakare, I attend his church in Lagos. Calm down, stop laughing. Pastors like Oyedipo, Kumuyi, all of them, they are supposed to be in the streets. The main person. No, my own opinion. These guys, they have followers. Not just tens of followers, not just hundreds of followers. We have thousands of followers. These people have thousands of followers. These people have voices. They have voice. When I see serious voice,
yes.
Do you understand? During Jonathan's time, my pastor in Lagos, Pastor Tunde Bakare, I will still call him my pastor because I attend this church. He was one that spearheaded protests during Jonathan's time to make sure that this guy, to tell people, create awareness that this guy is not doing well. We need this guy out of power. So why is everybody quiet now? I see people saying, these guys are it's a lie. They can go on the street and walk. Peaceful protest. If they should lead their members, thousands of members, to go on the streets.
Even if they don't lead their members, you are a man of God. You are a public figure. People respect you.
They respect you. Do you understand? They have serious followers.
Pastors are not just the only religious leaders.
Imam too.
No, people don't come from imams now.
Who told you? Have you gone on Twitter?
People don't come from
I've seen
imams.
The truth is that. Wait, let me tell you. The truth is that.
The primary goal of the church is not to.
Even the imams don't have the crowd. The pastors don't have.
Imam does not have the face and the public
in the platform.
the public platform
Who are the
that.
cause of the
Okay, wait,
insecurity? And
wait.
It's not the
Listen
Muslims.
now.
Now Muslims they cause
How many
insecurity
ways?
first now.
One question.
Mm.
How many public imam, like a well-known
No
imam,
imam.
do you know?
Do you know?
That's the thing. That's the way Muslims move. They hide under the guise of okay, we don't know all of these people. But yes,
No, they don't hide under
no,
that.
wait now. Muslims have more power. Like imams have more power to talk to the Muslims than the pastors. Okay,
Well,
the people.
No, you are getting it
Let me
wrong.
tell you something.
In terms of the practice of
it's not to fight
see,
government.
listen.
We are not
Listen.
saying fight government.
No,
You are not
people they
We are not
Listen.
saying fight
pull
government.
am out,
But
like,
if you see a spade, call a spade.
people have been calling
spade.
a spade now.
What are
During
you saying?
2014,
I
you
don't
don't know
call
many
a spade
pastors.
a
You don't
spade
know
now.
many pastors come
What you don't even know,
What
what you don't even know, the Muslim religion, the way they practice it, yeah, the Muslims, they don't worship the imam. They don't follow the imam. They follow the Quran. Do you understand?
Okay, the
Do
pastors,
you understand?
The Christians
Do,
follow the pastors.
they worship. Do you want?
They worship
what
their
are you
Pastors
saying?
are Christians that don't know their religion. We worship Jesus Christ.
Majority of the Christians they worship the pastors.
No,
They
sir.
worship
It's what the
pastors
pastor
instead
tell them
of
to do.
Jesus.
That's
Now,
what they
wetin
will do.
pastor tell them to
No,
do,
sir.
that they go do.
Why the
People
Muslim? The
don't
Muslim
get-
follow the
I
Quran.
am telling you, that's what's
Specific-
happening in Nigeria.
No,
What are you
sir.
saying?
People that don't have, that don't know what they are doing. Now people rely on pastors.
See,
The
let
primary
me tell
goal
you,
of
let
the
me
church
tell you,
is
see.
not to
See.
fight government.
We are
It's
not
to
saying-
propagate
see,
the
we are not
gospel.
saying the
No,
church-
people
listen.
they carry am
Listen
lecture
to me.
them.
We are not saying the church should fight the government. You are getting it wrong.
That's what people are saying.
I never said the church should fight
Fight the government. No.
Why always dragging the church?
I am not dragging the church. I'm
Why
simply
are they
saying
dragging
tell your
pastors?
members to
You
do
have
the
posted
right
on your
thing.
status 2 or 3 times.
Listen,
about
Yes,
let me
I
tell
have
you.
posted on my status 2 or 3 times. It was not regarding this same matter. That means you don't read what I posted.
No. I'm
See,
saying
There,
that
funny-
anything
there
concerning
must be a
government,
particular thing and
anything
talk
concerning
about.
government,
Listen.
okay, calling about
Listen,
that, man,
Uyi.
always they drag am.
Uyi, let me tell you.
Pastors,
If I should go home now, yeah,
Mm.
I carry a cardboard and go to country home and start protesting. Nobody will even listen to me. In the next 30 days, even if I stand on the road there, nobody will follow me because I don't have followers. Nobody knows me. Even if I go to, I cannot drag all these local church that have like 25 members. They are pastors. I will not go there to drag them. I'm talking about people that have power in this country. Do you understand? When we say
This
pastors like
country,
Kumuyi,
see,
pastors like Adeboye,
these
Oyedepo,
pastors,
they have
see,
power in this country.
These pastors, let me tell
They
you,
They have followers.
They are businessmen.
That's just
They are
that's
businessmen.
I'm not going
And
to-
all powerful businessmen in this country are they
they are in
they
sync
are in sync with the government.
with the government.
Pastors are not businessmen.
They are they are
They
businessmen.
are not businessmen.
Let's not go there.
Let's see.
No, let's go there now.
Let's
Let's go there.
Pastors
Because
are
me-
businessmen.
No, they are not businessmen, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you say they are not businessmen?
Because first off, I feel like say a lot of people they propagate wetin suppose be pastor's responsibility to them. You cannot be moving the responsibility of your leader that you appointed on Adeboye. How is he Adeboye's fault? Okay,
See,
your leader
wait,
dey perform
see,
badly. You dey
this is where you are getting it.
what's
Who-
You are trying not to
is it
understand
not-
what we are saying.
what's your point?
Did God not choose what's his name? Is it not Moses?
That was in the Old Testament.
Okay.
God they use the prophets they choose leaders that time. Now we they choose leaders by ourselves. Now we they choose leaders by ourselves. No, they against. No, they
You hear that?
they against.
We're not there against the pastors.
You guys
They are see the pastors. They are already
ordained
see,
by
they
God,
already
right?
Involved themselves in politics way back to now be quiet when things are happening now.
And even speaking of this, we have a lot of pastors that are called as the government.
Yes, we have a lot of pastors that have called out the government, but me, I'm telling you now, they don't have the same force that the major ones
Have
have.
Okay, you are saying that the major pastors, they are the ones.
not
that
even has. They still have the power.
You are saying the big pastors, the major pastors, some of the names that you call, they are the
Yeah.
ones that are the businessmen.
Almost all pastors are businessmen. Being a businessman is not a bad thing.
No.
I'm telling you now, but
You cannot align Christianity, spirituality, and business.
why? What are
See.
you saying?
We can't. If
You
you are
can't,
saying
okay, so you are saying indefinitely now. You are saying the church is to be poor. That is followers of Christ are meant to be poor. Because
you know,
since you are saying
there's a
you cannot
context.
align
There's a context.
what context.
Your context when you take the talk this thing is in a bad context in the form say that they exploit people. That's what you are trying to drive it to.
Nobody.
That's what
No.
that's what you're trying-
You're the one
that's
getting
not what I'm
involved.
driving
Okay,
to.
wait till the context when you take the talk say okay, pastors are businessmen. That's a wrong
They are
statement.
pastors are businessmen means they are businessmen.
in terms of is it transactional? What they are doing inside the church, is it transactional?
We'll come to that. Definitely.
That's what
Definitely
it's
it's transactional.
It's not transactional.
It is.
I'm being careful of what I'm saying because I'm from a very religious, so you understand. I'm being careful of what I'm saying.
If we decide, if we decide to hit,
you go understand. Hit it on the head.
No God for yourself. Definitely, exactly.
If we decide to hit the nail on the head,
you see, whatever happens in the church, whatever happens in the church is 100% transactional and spiritual. You need money to run the church.
We need
the money, exactly. The money, where does it come from?
The members.
The members, right?
Yes.
So why are you not saying the church is not a transactional place?
The church.
If you are registering a church, you are registering it as a business.
The problem is people, they see the church as the pastor's organization, not God's organization.
That's what majority has turned it to in this current times.
That's not the truth. Majority have turned it to personal.
If you go to church now, most pastors they preach nothing aside prosperity again.
Yeah. No, that's what they've always been preaching.
They don't teach the word of God.
Yeah.
They are preaching
Everything is
prosperity.
just
They don't
prosperity.
teach the word of God.
You said,
Bible believing church.
I go to a Bible believing church. That's what I'm telling you. With what I've seen online, with the way I've seen so many pastors talk, they don't teach the word of God. They are preaching prosperity. Give, and you will have abundance.
Yes.
What if I don't have to give? You mean God is not going to bless?
to give me abundance.
Is that what you're saying?
These are the reasons why you should know these things for yourself.
Funny
Exactly.
enough, a friend of
Know it
mine,
for
me
yourself.
and one of my friends were having this conversation the other day. It started from the statement he made when he said he cannot give his mom 700,000, right?
Yes.
From 1 million naira. So it now boils down to the part of tithes. This tithing.
Starting wrong.
I'm not saying tithing is not wrong.
Is this scriptural?
But it's
Tithing
scriptural.
is
It's in the
scriptural.
Bible.
Okay.
So he was not telling me that no matter what, I'm supposed to give 10% of everything. I told him that these things is not mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
That's just the truth.
Yes.
It's not mandatory.
I agree.
He was telling me that it's a lie. If you earn this, I think some months I don't even earn 0 naira. That's just the truth. Okay, the month that I don't earn 0 naira, what are you not telling me to give? When do you expect me to get the 10% I'm supposed to give to the church? I said sometimes I don't even pay offering the church.
You know,
That's
on my WhatsApp the other day, I said, you know that the concept of taxation started with God. Yes. Because that's literally what is going on. You are working for yourself and you are paying tax to God. That's it. So the whole concept of taxation started from God. That's what I said on my WhatsApp that day.
Okay,
let's not say it started.
Now.
Let's not say it started.
I am
with
earning money.
Let's say it started with the Bible, the book they wrote and gave to us to read.
Okay, actually,
that's just the truth.
Okay, they
that
wrote
was
a book.
that was what
Yes.
they wrote.
Okay,
They wrote the book
a
and
book.
because
We still don't know
during the time, I think
People do not believe
what
in
God
what you are
demands
reading.
is sacrifice.
No, listen.
Wait.
People do not believe in what you are
I believe in God.
reading. You don't believe in the Bible.
Listen, it was a white man that wrote the Bible. Not the white man wrote the Bible.
It was a white man that translated the Bible.
Translated the Bible.
Yes.
So why were they parts of the Bible why were they parts omitted from the
Bible?
Because those parts, enough for reach am now.
Enough for Richard.
Yes.
Why was the part omitted?
Why was it?
This is a serious conversation.
Okay. You are trying to say that base on everything that is inside the scripture now is right hand put for them. Is that what you are saying?
See, even this.
No, you don't believe. No, wait.
Even this.
Let's be-
I think I
let's
came
be clear with
across.
context.
I came across a write up one time, or I've forgotten where I read it. That even the King James, he was. I think he was gay. This King James, historically he was gay. So just imagine someone that is gay.
Wait, see, something they written already. Person can people do different things. People can translate different
the
things.
thing is,
See, if you don't believe in the scripture, now where all these doubts they boil down to, where on are from this.
that's the thing. You will not believe your
see,
forefathers, but
it's not.
you will believe.
Let me tell you.
Very good. I love that.
There's one thing I always say: logic over everything. You are choosing not to be logical because if you decide to read some things that are in the Bible, they do not align. They do not align.
Okay, I read history for 4 years.
Okay.
I read the history for 4 years. For everything that has that was written in the Bible, has an historical background.
Okay.
Dated back. Everything when they see say, okay, the part where people said the whites brought Christianity to Africa. The whites don't really bring Christianity to Africa.
So
because Christianity don't be Africa.
I think it was in Ethiopia, right?
Ethiopia.
The Ethiopian Bible is the oldest Bible. If you go back to history of everything maybe say the first scripture, they allow it. So when I see people they talk say, when I first start history 101, history 102, that one are like the basics. I can't even do that at some point. I can't do that. This Christianity the way that. But when I went to history 402, I see say everything get alignment. See, the Bible is one of the most complete book that you can ever read. I don't know where they all these things.
I don't want us arguing about the Bible. Okay. Yeah, we have a core focus here, which is the Christian leaders in this country. Do you understand?
The Christian leaders, the religious leaders. One are they?
Okay, the religious leaders.
No,
see, I still stand on the ground that
I understand that they are more popular.
The Muslim religion, the followers, they focus more on their Quran. Do you understand? Than the Imam, that's the head of their mosque. Do you understand? That is why you don't have sole Imam. You know, they are not the one that is controlling everything.
Yes.
You know, whereby their followers, if their Imam tell them to hit their head on the wall, they will not do that. If it was an Imam that said they should start hitting their head on the ground, they will not. It's because it's in their Quran. Do you understand? But a pastor will tell you that go and buy this handkerchief.
Go and do this.
Go and do this. Go and do that.
Carry your so and so run to the altar.
Do you understand?
I know that.
Run to the altar for blessing. 100,000 naira.
You will not see that in
the month. Let's be realistic, my brother. Let's be realistic.
Okay.
Let's be realistic. No, now for real.
Yes, fact.
Let's be realistic.
What did that point they lead to? Now?
Where that point is leading to? Okay, fine. I don't want to judge you. You the religious leaders. I don't want to judge you concerning that. But the people that your followers, then let them hit the streets. Shuts down the country.
Educate your people.
Shuts down the country.
Sure, you see where we're coming
from.
We're not saying fight the government. We're just saying educate your people on what is right.
Do you understand?
You get? Educate your people on what is right. Let them know that, because in as much as some persons are grown and they are old, they still need to be told what to do.
What to do. Do you understand? And I'm very sure.
They need to be told what to do.
I can tell you confidently that some of these big pastors, they cannot say this statement I'm about to make directly in their church. Do not vote for Tinubu.
They will not say
2027.
It's not
they
possible.
Can never. I'm telling you the truth.
They
can never.
It.
Because they are in the same caucus.
Or you say, do not vote the APC government. They will not try it.
They will not try it in the.
They are being diplomatic.
That's not about being diplomatic.
No.
They're in the same caucus, bro. See, that's just the truth.
In this country,
there's no everybody.
They know where they meet.
Yes,
that's just the word. They know where they meet in this country.
Do you think?
Okay, you're saying that the big religious leaders they have alignment with.
They have alignment with God.
All of them know each other now. You never see their old pictures before when they younger. They talk.
Just now we deceive ourselves. We know what they are.
If you say okay on Sunday now, the religious are they say on Sunday, redeem no church. Winners, no church. Everybody hit because of the children, the 42 children that they've been in the bush.
Like you said your pastor spearheaded the protest.
Yes, man, during Jonathan.
See, the things that we're experiencing now,
the
problems and everything we are facing.
Some of them did their hand.
Wait, everything we are facing now. It is times 100 of what
we faced.
So why the same pastor you that spearheaded the protest then tired of what? They gain from the economy, they gain from the government.
What are you
so now they are talking.
Tired. He's tired and he wanted to come for president under APC. My pastor, me, I'm telling you, I'm not biased. Do you understand? I'm not biased. So that's just the truth. He ran for primary now during the 2023 election.
Pastor, when he led with politics.
So if you are telling me that you are tired, then you have to come and rule Nigeria tired.
A pastor is supposed to separate from
if you have politics in Nigeria is a very dirty game. It's a very, very.
So if you are going there,
so you
now.
as a pastor, you are
Really
going.
clear.
yeah, you're
Why
supposed to be
would
ready
Peter Obi?
to.
Why
Nobody
would-
is saying Peter Obi is a saint. That's what you don't know.
No, we're not saying it's the same, but at least to some extent, it's not brutal. It's not this bad.
Let
Nah.
me tell you, see, something currently happening. Something that's currently happening. You are in a worst of worst situation, and you see other options that you feel
It's better.
might be better for you.
Yes.
You prefer to dwell
In that
that
worst
same
situation.
position,
Or just go
you
for the
take
other
a
option.
risk and try out the other options to get your liberation.
I'm not a Tinubu supporter. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Tinubu supporter.
See,
Come
we
on.
this was supposed born am.
I swear.
No, I'm not a
As
Tinubu
they-
supporter.
as they talk
You
to
asked me a
Tinubu-
question the
See,
other day. You said no.
Wait, let me tell you one thing now. As at 2023, I beat 2023, you see the amount that Tinubu borrowed the loan when he took just say he want to tackle electricity.
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember.
now
To pay off-
you said he passed a bill that private ownership of electricity. That's bullshit.
See what I'm saying, yeah.
No, see,
no,
me, I will
listen.
not agree to you again.
No, I don't want.
He has not done anything.
we have different
Other
opinions.
countries,
You
you
know,
know, supposed to
See,
No,
that's
no,
bullshit.
don't get me wrong. My main focus for saying that is that we should not focus mainly on Tinubu.
We focus mainly on him.
No.
Where did you take a loan to tackle electricity?
Why did you even go there?
You took
in
a
the
loan.
first
Wait,
place?
listen. You took a loan to tackle electricity, but the loan that the purpose that you collected that
if
loan
we-
for was
if we
not
should-
fulfilled. You now went ahead to pass a bill on private. Is he a sensible thing to do?
That man has zero.
Other countries that have 24 hours electricity, is it not the government that provides electricity for them? What do? They pay for it. If you don't pay for it, they will cut off your electricity. Simple as that. Now you tell me say private.
In what
Sorry.
Yes, now. Because those private people, they give back.
Exactly. It they get percentage
back.
for inside. It's getting back
Everything
from
business.
now.
That's what I'm just saying. What I'm just saying is this. Yeah.
What you are saying
He
is
has
that
opened door.
It,
He
the
opened
door,
door
see,
for your
that's
government.
not a door.
It's a wrong
No.
move.
It's a wrong move.
It's a wrong
No,
move.
It's not a wrong move.
It is
It's
a very
selfish
wrong
move.
move.
No.
I am
listen,
telling you,
listen.
see,
No,
wait,
not the
see,
wrong move.
listen to me.
Wait, okay.
No, listen to me. The reason he did that thing was to get gain, like you said.
Yes, it's a selfish reason.
If any private company comes, they want to control electricity. Do you think the government is not going to have a share from it?
Of course.
Of course, they have a share from it.
Why they have a share from it?
Why?
Okay, tell
Why
me.
not just give us more?
Why does the government not just give us a direct link? We'll be paying directly.
In
In private ownership of
everything has
electricity,
strategy.
Public-private ownership is still one of the best to run an economy. In the sense that let me even bust your head.
See, let me tell you.
Majority of the international airports
See,
in China,
see.
they are owned by private parties.
See.
But it's a
Wait,
public,
let me shock you now.
public-private partnership.
Wait,
What are you telling me?
Wait, let me shock you now.
Yes, yeah.
Before the public-private ownership came in place in China,
Yeah.
who was running the economy? So let me.
It's
Wait
the government now.
So what is your government doing now to even better the economy?
That
To
is
give
the
room for
problem. If it was working 100% fine,
So you're
why
saying
would the China government go for public
you are
private
saying,
partnership? Tell me
this
now,
thing.
if it was working perfectly, if they were running it
see?
very fine.
Let me tell you,
Just
no
that.
government has enough funds to spearhead
That
the
is
project.
why public
That's why
private
they are
partnership
doing-
is still the best.
No,
now.
that's why they are doing. That's why China is doing whatever they were doing. Not because that the economy is not running fine. What are you saying?
See,
Tinubu, he don't do
just said
anything,
something.
but he dey find
He just
private.
said-
He dey find private.
he just said
PPP.
something now. You said no government can run everything in full. Like they have the capacity to run everything in full by themselves. The funds and everything.
Yes.
Do you understand? Fine. Nobody is saying that the economy here in Nigeria is working. Do you understand? Okay. You cannot compare Nigeria to China.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Okay. Continue.
You cannot compare.
Finish
You cannot
first.
compare
Finish
Nigeria
first.
to China. They are way ahead of us.
Okay.
Ahead of us. Do you understand?
Fine.
Okay. Let's start from somewhere. In every situation, in every development, you have to start from somewhere.
And you think that's the smartest place to start from?
The
private-
power,
yes.
public-private partnership in
Yes.
terms of power.
Yes.
It's a very
See,
him to
wait, let me tell
is
you,
a very
see,
good aspect to
see,
start from.
no,
It's
see,
a thing
no,
of
listen.
selfish interest.
It's
That's
not.
my
You will
own
not
point.
say. You see, you are just saying public private see, let me tell you, if public-private partnership wants to work, it has to be on the grounds that the government is already spearheading most projects, trying to give the citizen a better life. You get? So if there are probably when you are not able, the government, the revenue the government is generating is not able to cover up some certain things, they will give room for the private public-private partnership to boost the economy.
Yeah.
Not that you are seeking public-private partnership as your initial resource to boost the economy. It does not make sense.
It's not even initial resource.
It does
Because
not make
the
sense.
grid, no, listen, the grid that they've been spending money on cannot even power the whole.
They are not spending money on it. That's the truth.
That's
they are
okay,
not spending,
okay,
They are
fine.
siphoning the money.
Thank you. They are siphoning the money.
Exactly.
Wait now, wait.
From that place.
Wait. They are
Okay.
siphoning the money. He's saying that I'm not thinking about this thing strategically. I'm focused mainly on power here. I'm focused mainly on that act that was passed. That what's it called? That bill whatsoever that was passed. You get? I'm not focusing on every other aspect. I'm
We are
focusing-
telling you
I'm
that-
giving.
I'm telling you that now.
Wait,
the
listen
reason why
now.
the bill was passed. Now that's what he's
Yes,
trying to
now
say.
wait. Listen, Abia State, yeah, what's his name? Alesoti, the governor. He sent his commissioner for power to Netherlands to sort for private body that can help them.
We know that part.
Exactly.
Listen,
So
you are-
what I'm
see.
trying to say, the core thing, the main thing I'm trying to say is, no matter what you are going to say, that bill that was passed have opened doors for
See.
your state governors, for your private individuals
See,
who are
let me
interested
tell you.
in partnering with the government to
See.
come and partner with them.
Let me tell you.
Repeat
Let me
yourself,
tell you. See,
repeat
listen to me. Let me tell you something.
Okay, no
Just
problem.
round
We'll
up,
pick
just
that
round
up.
See, let me tell you something. The simple truth is that
Mm.
public private partnership is not a bad thing. Do you get me? It's not a bad thing. But at that moment that Tinubu passed that this thing, it was the wrong move to do at that time.
Okay.
That's what you are not agreeing.
Okay. I will not agree to it.
It
Reason
was
being
the
that
wrong move. No, listen.
it's not
Before
wrong.
he passed that move, he already took a loan to sort out the electricity issue in Nigeria. So the loan he took to sort out the electricity issue in Nigeria, where is the money?
That's the thing.
That's the thing that works. That's the thing that works.
That they are siphoning the money. I'm not going against the idea that they are saying that they are siphoning the money. Do you understand? If Tinubu did not pass that bill, yeah, Alosoti will not be able to send his commissioner to go and look for.
Why now only that part you dey?
See,
No, now
he's
wait.
he's failing to see that Tinubu is a disaster because he passed. Because he
Who
just
told you? Who is saying that Tinubu is not a disaster?
Lee,
You
see,
asked me the other
no,
day.
see.
Is Tinubu fit for?
Tinubu is
I
a
said
disaster.
no. It's a
See,
disaster. Fine. But you cannot tell me that
strategic government. See, do you know why he passed that bill? Because that was the final resort. That was the final thing he could resort to, so that the blame is not going to be on his head concerning electricity. Now when you dey fail to see so, you know what made the blame dey. So if they come ask am,
When did Tinubu?
if they come ask am, say,
When they away from
When
responsibility.
when
exactly. So
when
if they
did
come ask
Tinubu-
am, say, why is there no electricity? If you now say, I gave them the gini and
If it's me, that's what I would say.
you are not serious.
That's what I would say.
You are running from
You don't
responsibility.
deserve of that leadership. Na the fact.
You exactly. You are not
See,
deserving of that.
Let me tell
When
you.
you had the power to clear your to remove your people of. Okay, let me ask you a question. Yeah, let me ask you a question. You are in charge of an organization.
Yeah.
And there is a particular thing that the organization has been yearning and requesting for, and you went, but you don't have the power to dispose that particular to give them that particular thing they want, and you went to seek money from, you went to borrow money from external people. Like you went to collect money, you went to take a loan from a bank. When you take the loan from the bank, what are you going to use the loan for?
See.
Wait,
Based
now
on-
it's a
no,
very simple question.
Based on your question now. Wait.
Eh.
Wait. I want to tell you. Based on your question here, he's failing to see that my main focus here is the bill. That is a good bill. What is getting wrong? He thinks that I am not seeing Tinubu as a disaster.
No,
do you understand?
No, you are not.
He said I'm failing.
No, see,
He said I'm failing.
No, see,
It's not a wrong
see,
move. That's
you
what
are
I'm
not
telling you.
exactly.
That's the thing. It's not a wrong move.
See,
It's not a wrong
see,
move. It's not a wrong move.